Yeah, they're pretty much just terrible generic units that will die quickly. They're fodder for your weak guys. See? Will can double them and kill them. Bam. See? Like that. So up here. Okay, so we're gonna hit one of those switches. See, Wrath, you go over here.
The Marquis of Arafin's hatred for the people of Sakay is well known. Nomads are barred entrance to the city on the Marquis's orders. He says he will not allow the nomad stench to infect his city. Long ago, the Marquis was in love with Marquis Kaelin's daughter. It's said that she spurned him in favor of the nomadic prince. Even so, I think the Marquis goes too far in his treatment of the horsemen.
You know, it's funny considering Wrath is the captain of the guard and she's pretty much just telling him that. Although if she knows, wouldn't he know? Yeah, whatever. Okay, saying you go up here. Wait. Well, now this looks to be the trigger. The Lady Linda's 2 triggers left. Right here, we got treasure chest. Now they can be opened with lockpicks or with the chest key that you will get. That you can get. You get Angelic Robe. It's one of the few rare stat booster items in the game. It gives you 7 HP, big boost to HP when you get it. I'm gonna give it to Lynch, and her HP growth isn't great. See, now she got 24 HP. Pretty useful, isn't it? Okay, Dorcas visit this house. So what's your weapon choice? Swords, lances, spears, or do you favor bows or magic? Staves? Whatever it may be, the more you use it, the more skilled you become. Swinging your sword will all allow you to master it. Eventually, you'll be able to wield weapons of greater power. It's as they say, practice makes perfect. You can check your skill level using the R button. Yeah, he's pretty much saying, weapon levels. They allow you to use, you know, as I explained to you in the previous episode, they allow you to use steadily progressive, better weapons. So you go over here. Door. We'll kill this guy. Yeah, soldiers are pretty pathetic. They don't really give you much HP. Let's see. Let's go in here. Bam! Critical. Ooh, dorky. Nice. Go to this house. Okay, doors open. Who do I want to get experience? Yeah, that's it. As you can tell by looking in the background, the boss character is standing on the left pad. Okay, here, Bool, he's the boss. He's a knight. They're like tank units, pretty much. They're the most defensively best. He's got a steel lance. Steel lance is the next thing up from an iron weapon. They're some of the heaviest weapons in the game. And they're pretty strong and less accurate than iron lances. Let's see. Yeah, this is pretty much basic knight stats. High defense, high strength, high constitution, but bad speed, move, resistance, and their skills nothing great either. Really, they're just walls. But even so, Saint can power through them like a mouse.
Okay, and here we got an Armor Slayer. Armor Slayer is... well, it's not really, not infantry, but an Armor Slayer is a somewhat heavy weapon. It's pretty much, it's effective against knights. It's good at it, whenever you attack a knight with it, the strength of the weapon doubles, so it becomes 16 instead of 8, which is, you know, a lot better than these iron swords. But I'm just gonna kill him with Urk. I love how it looks like he's giving the middle finger to the guy. That never gets old. Oh god, who's at this house? The captain of the Marquis' guard is a fellow named Wrath. I've heard tell that he's a nomad from the plains of Sakai. Odd considering how nomad Marquis so obviously hates the nomads. I guess the Marquis is pleased to have a nomad under his control. The ways of aristocrats are beyond my comprehension. It's funny how they tell Wrath all this stuff, and he doesn't blink. Or anything. Come to think of it, why wouldn't Wrath know all this stuff if he so obviously hates the nomads? Anyway, time for this guy to die. Bam. God, Lord Lundgren. Does he level up? Ooh, speed and HP. At least he got speed, that's pretty good. Urk is kind of a speedster, which is nice, because magic doesn't really have many people who can defend. Hey, this might just be the last trigger, so I only need to